Snowflake Generation, and we are a clothing brand which sells graphic hoodies, which aims to spread the message that mental health is not a weakness and aims to help end the negative stigma surrounding the phrase Snowflake Generation. Although a clothing brand is quite a cliche product, we knew that if we chose something that was aesthetic and would appeal to those in our target market, aged 14 to 20, then it would be a product that would definitely sell and would therefore be easy to spread our message. Graphic hoodies are something that are very on trend right now, especially within young fashion culture, hence why we chose this product. In terms of the images on the hoodies, we chose images which we thought represented fashion or urban culture, as these are two things which unite us as a generation and therefore help emphasize the strength of a generation and embrace the name Snowflake Generation. Although we went to trademarks to sell, we recognised that our digital presence was as important as our physical presence, especially with the rising role of technology in society today, hence why we created an Instagram page and a website. Overall, the journey was successful, but it was a massive learning curve for everyone in the team, as we did face many challenges both within the team and with the product, but I think we dealt with them very well and we all overcame them, and we had many valuable experiences that we can take to the future with us. Thank you.
I'm going to be talking about the markets that we attended as a team. So the first trade fair was the Spitalfields market. The feedback that we got was the logo needs to be more apparent on the hoodie, and also the presentation of the hoodies needs to be not on the board but on a hanger, so that the customers are more enticed to come to our stand. Another market that we got loads of feedback on was actually the NLCS feedback trade fair. Learned from various judges that we need to have a clear pricing on the board, so that this would give a clear indication to the customers of what the pricing was of the hoodies. That black hoodies may be a negative connotation for mental health, and that the quality of the hoodie needs to be assessed further. And the last trade fair that we attended was Brent Cross. We in fact did sell out of the stock, and we found that the target market was more of our market at Brent Cross. So we need to look at which trade fairs would have actually our target market, so we can look at investing in more stock for the trade fairs ahead.
So, as a team, we definitely faced several challenges throughout the process. However, we worked together to overcome these so we could obtain a strong message and product. So, one of the first issues that we faced was regarding the images. We wanted our images on the hoodies to really reflect our branding as much as possible, representing urban culture within our youthful society today. However, as a group, we were really struggling to decide over the abundance of images we had collated, and it started to become quite overwhelming. Therefore, to overcome this, we decided to use consumer feedback, where we used our social media platforms to send out surveys to a range of ages and genders, so we could obtain a non-biased view on the top 5 images preferred, and this overall increased our efficiency and productivity within our team meetings. Another challenge we faced was the comments received from judges at the trade fairs. One of these was how sometimes our message of our brand did not directly correlate with the product itself. As a result, to resolve this, we took steps in ensuring our logo was clear, bold and large on our hoodie, as well as printing our phrase "strength through diversity" on the actual hoodie as well, to emphasize this message further. And lastly, we added a charitable cause where we would like a percentage of our profits to go towards a mental health charity to again further this message. Moreover, in terms of our team, we did encounter some disagreements throughout the process, but as a team we ensured that we discussed this with everyone at our weekly team meetings, and also made sure we were rotating the jobs so equal responsibility was going round. And overall, this made our team more cooperative and productive in our team meetings.